This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. I want to wish you a happy beginning of this week. I hope you had a phenomenal weekend. It's the beginning of this week. It's Monday. It's time. You know what time it is. It's time to go beast mode, lion mode, blood, sweat, tears, 120%. It's time for you to go after your dreams. It's time for you to become great. It's time for you to become successful. It is time for you to accomplish your goals and go after your dreams. I want you to know that you are destined for greatness. I believe in you, and I want to tell you, I'm not just here to encourage you. I'm not just here to motivate you. I'm not just here to inspire you, but I'm here to empower you. I want to empower you, that professional athlete. I want to empower you to become a better athlete, that college athlete. I want to empower you to become a better athlete, that student. I want you to become greater academically, that business owner, that lawyer, that doctor. You want to go to grad school, you want to go to medical school, you want to pass the bar exam. Maybe you flunked out of college, maybe your grades are low, maybe you grew up in a dysfunctional family, maybe you're struggling with depression, maybe you're dealing with grief of losing a loved one, maybe you have cancer, maybe you're sick, maybe you had a rough childhood. Whatever situation you are, I want you to ignore the negativity in your life. Maybe you're in an environment to where there's nothing but negative people in your life. I want you to ignore your problems. Not necessarily ignore your problems, but I want you to focus on the solution to the problems. I don't want your problems to make you depressed. I don't want your problems to stress you out. I don't want you to be so focused on your problems until you don't go after your dreams. But I want you to focus on the solution to your problems. This is what I want you to ignore. I want you to ignore negativity. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Ignoring negativity. I want you to give your energy to positivity. I want you to become positive. I want to say this. What are your dreams? I want you to get it in your mind right now what your dreams are. Let me tell you my dream. I've already spoken in London in my mind. I've spoken in Canada in my mind. I've spoken in Australia in my mind. I've spoken in the NBA in my mind. I've spoken in the NFL in my mind. I've spoken in corporate in my mind. I've spoken in Major League Baseball in my mind. I've been there in my mind. So this is what I want you to do. Right now, while you're watching this motivational video, I want you to go there in your mind. I want you right now to get your goals, to get your vision, to get your purpose in your mind right now. And I want you to see yourself accomplishing it. I want you to visualize yourself accomplishing your dreams within your mind. But then after that, I want you to write down all your goals. I want you to write down your vision, and I want you to take action. I want you to take the necessary steps to get to the next level in your life. I'm getting messages from people. I want to thank you. I want to give a shout out to people all over the world that are sending me messages telling me that my motivational videos are changing your lives. I give out free content every day. I do these free motivational videos every day because I love you, because I believe in you, and I believe in my content. I believe in myself so much that when I give out this free content, it's going to make a difference in your life. I don't get paid for this. I don't get any sponsors, but I do this because I love being a motivational speaker. I love making a difference in your life. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to make a difference in your life. I'm here to empower you. I'm here to take you to the next level. I'm here to help you accomplish your dreams and become all you want to be. See, I went from flunking the first grade to growing up with a learning disability to having a reading and comprehension problem. I was bullied in school. I was picked on in school. I was always the underdog. Nobody believed in me. It was nothing but negativity in my life. And then when I got in high school, my high school teacher, she told everybody else how great they were going to be. But when she got to me, she said, Tommy, you're not going to graduate high school. She said, Tommy, you're not smart enough to go to college. See, what she tried to do, I'm pumped up now, I'm excited. What she tried to do, she tried to put limitations on me. She tried to tell me what I could and could not do. I said, ma'am, no offense. I said, I will graduate high school. I said, I will go to college. And I proved her wrong. And then in 2009, I became homeless. I was living on the streets, begging for food in 100-degree weather during the summer. Could not shower, could not brush my teeth, I was stinking. I smelled bad, had a bad odor, didn't have nowhere to lay my head. Then after that, I was shot multiple times. And when I got to the hospital, I was pronounced dead. It seemed like my life was over. And then I got in college, but I got sick and depressed, and I flunked out of college. But I did not give up. I ignored the negativity, and I got back in college on academic probation. And then I went and got my bachelor's in 6 years. I got my master's in 5 years, but I was afraid. I had my academic advisor. He pushed me. See, that's what you got to do. You got to have someone in your life that will hold you accountable. You have to have someone in your life who will push you, who will encourage you. And my academic advisor said, he said, Tommy, you might as well go for your doctoral degree. I was so afraid. But I went for my doctoral degree, and I got my doctoral degree. I wrote that dissertation, and now I am Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. And years later, I'm a motivational speaker. And years later, I'm a published author of 3 books. This is my new book that just got published about a week ago. Go to Amazon and type in "You Are a Winner" and type in Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. My second book is "Anything Is Possible" and type in Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. My third book is go to Amazon and type in "Dream Big" and type in Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. These three books will change your life. Maybe you've been telling yourself you want to write a book. Go ahead and write that book. This is your time. Ignore the negativity. You may have negativity all around you, but you got to disconnect from that negativity. You may be in a bad marriage. Fight for your marriage. You may be going through a divorce. You may have been in a divorce. You may have been divorced multiple times. You may be sick. You may be depressed. You may have a bad past. You may have failed and made a lot of mistakes. That's okay. Ignore the negativity. The less, watch this. Let's get into the message. The less you respond to negative people, the more peaceful your life will be. Ooh, I'm going to say that again. The less you respond to negative people, the more peaceful your life will be. Don't always respond to negativity. The bottom line is, whatever you want, I want you to get up and go get it. Look at me. I ignored all the negativity in my life. I went from flunking in first grade to barely graduating high school, to becoming homeless, to being shot multiple times and pronounced dead, to flunking out of college, to getting my doctoral degree. That's the bottom line. Whatever you want, I want you to get up and go get it. Stop procrastinating. Stop being negative. This is what you have to do. I want you to stop being negative, and I want you to become positive. Number 2, I want you to become persistent. I want you to go after your dreams. Become persistent. Stop procrastinating. Don't play video games all day. Don't watch TV all day. Don't eat all day. You need to celebrate your pain. I'm going to say that again. I'm almost done. You need to celebrate your pain. You mean to tell me, Dr. Campbell, you're telling me to celebrate my pain? Celebrate your pain and your failures, because it made you raise up your game. Your pain, your failures, your bad past, your bad childhood, your mistakes, your sickness. It made you raise up your game. Use your pain. Use all the negativity in your life as fuel and motivation to go after your dreams and become successful. You need to focus on yourself. Many of you, you're focusing on other people. You're distracted. You're focusing on the wrong things. You need to focus on yourself, for yourself, and by yourself. I need to say that again. You need to focus on yourself, for yourself, and by yourself. Don't be afraid to be alone. This is what hurts me. So many people are in the wrong relationships. So many people are in toxic and abusive relationships because they are afraid to be alone. They are afraid to face themselves. They don't love themselves. They have low values towards themselves. They have low self-esteem. And that's what I want to tell you. Don't be afraid to be alone. Don't be afraid to face yourself. Face yourself and take responsibility for your own actions. As I close, many times it is much better to be quiet and let silence do the talking. Well done is better than well said. I'm going to say that again. It is much better to be quiet and let silence do the talking. Well done is better than well said. What do you mean by that, Dr. Campbell? Too many times, so many people talk about what they're going to do. They got a good talk game. Yeah, I'm going to start my business. Yeah, I'm going to go pro. Yeah, I'm going to get that academic scholarship. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But months and years later, they have not done anything. So it's much better to be quiet and let silence. Shh. Be quiet. Shh. Be silent. No talking, please. No talking, please. But be of action. Be a person of action. No talking, please. Shh. Be quiet and go to work. Let patience have its perfect work. Why? Because patience is key. Be anxious for nothing. As I close, the very best thing you can do for yourself is to believe in yourself. That's what I want to close with. The very best, the greatest thing you can do for yourself is to believe in yourself. There are people who are doubting you. There are family members who are doubting you. There are people who don't believe in you. Maybe you don't believe in yourself. But the greatest thing you can do for yourself is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Ignore the negativity. Go to the next level. As I close, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share this motivational video all over social media. Please click the like button and put positive comments. Please spread the word about me as a motivational speaker and tell all of your family, your friends. Listen, I want to close telling you this. I want to tell the whole world that I love you. I believe in you. I want to tell all my Facebook friends around the world that I love you and I believe in you. Ignore the negativity. Get out of the drama. Focus on positivity. Go after your dreams. Go to the next level and become successful. This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. Get up, get out, and go get something. And as Dr. Eric Thomas says, make the rest of your life the best of your life. And a setback is nothing but a setup for a comeback. Make that comeback. Peace.